It's true. Today is Sunday, December 5th, 2010. I am still David K. Williams Jr., and still you can call me Dave. Solamente Dave. It's day 19 of the BlueCarp video experiment, and I still have no idea what I'm doing. The federal government's latest farcical intrusion into purely local matters, street signs. New federal rules mandate that street signs no longer be in all caps. The first letter must be capitalized, then the subsequent letters in lowercase. Not only that, the size of the lettering must be 6 inches, not the standard 4 inches that exists now, and the letters must be more reflective. Now, why is the federal government telling localities how to do their street signs? What could be more local than street signs? Now, just another example of how there's no nook or cranny of our personal lives and our local day-to-day living that the federal government isn't too embarrassed or too ashamed to stick its nose. Almost literally true when it comes to the TSA, and it won't be long before federal lackeys are actually sticking their noses in our nooks and crannies. Now, but it's all for our own good. If we question it, we're idiots. Just listen and submit. Submit to the authority of the benevolent government, and you will be safe. And you'll be able to read street signs better. Net neutrality is another federal intrusion, and that has a nice sounding name, doesn't it? So does the Patriot Act and the Employees Free Choice Act, neither of which does what its name suggests. The Patriot Act ain't patriotic, and the Employees Free Choice Act takes choice away from employees. Newspeak at its best. Now, net neutrality, according to rules promulgated by federal bureaucrats, include, quote, a bar on unreasonable discrimination in transmitting lawful network traffic. Well, guess who decides what is unreasonable? Consumers, owners of the infrastructure that transmit this information over the internet? Don't be silly. Government bureaucrats get to decide what is unreasonable. So net neutrality means giving more power to the government to decide how the internet works. Government is like a black hole. It only gets bigger, and it kills everything that comes into contact with it. When you see it coming, run away. Uber statist Paul Krugman criticizes Barack Obama for not being statist enough in his latest column. Krugman ridicules the president for freezing federal salaries. Krugman says, quote, anyway, slashing federal spending at a time when the economy is depressed is exactly the wrong thing to do. Just ask Federal Reserve officials. Sure, Paul. Ask the Federal Reserve officials. That's like asking Broncos fans who the best quarterback of all time is. You can have a pretty good idea of what they're going to say. I'm Dave Williams. Subscribe to the BlueCarp YouTube channel. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Spread the BlueCarp love. Follow me on my blog, www.thebluecarp.com, on Twitter, @BlueCarp, Facebook.com/BlueCarp, and for information on the Colorado Legislature, follow me on Twitter @Gadsden Society. Today is Sunday, December 5th, 2010. I'm Dave Williams. Freedom is dangerous. Live dangerously, mi amigos.